Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, let me see. What did I break? Oh, man. Separation anxiety. It's, all right, let me see. Where are we? Live. YouTube. 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 Joining streaming. That show chat. Studio. Okay. All right, almost there. Bang, bang. Show notes. Server. Hit go. Pin. Enter. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, gee. An ankle biter. What's up, Car? I'm the first to spam. Welcome in. I was still hitting up on the looking at your dog on the Discord. Let me pull it up here. Let me pull it up here. Bang, bang, bang. Small. Chrome. Chrome. No, not Chrome. Discord. Oh, yeah. Chrome. Okay, Discord. Discord. Oh, I broke it again. There we go. Look at that little freaking ankle biter. Be Donald Trump. Absolutely. Join the voice chat as Donald Trump. We'll do a stream. We can do a bites ankles. We can do a playing Minecraft with Donald Trump stream tonight. Uh oh. Where we at? Hit the like button, Kahora. What's wrong with
Where
you?
we at? Hit the like button, Kahora. What's wrong with
Where
you?
we at? Whoa, what was that?
Hit the like button, Kahora.
Whoa. Sorry, my headphones died. What's your dog's name? Little Yappy? Or Little Trump? Little Trump? Look, he's orange like Donald Trump's hair. There we go. There we go. Oh, let me do this. Oh, come on. There we go. Shiro. I think you mentioned that before, maybe. That sounds familiar. Shido. Shido. Doggo Trump. Let me go change this. Like color. Cancel. Edit. Edit. Outline white. We'll go thick. We'll go thick, boy. Yeah. Outline size. There we go. Okay. Oh, hold on. This will take me a second. Which voice chat are you in? You're not in the Minecraft voice chat, are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. All right. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me get Doggo Trump back up. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Mm. All right. There you go. Say, welcome to Minecraft. I'm Doggo Trump. That's freaking so beautiful. We're going to make it beautiful. So cute. It's going to be huge. So tall. So tall. It'll be scratching the bottom up. So, that's so awesome. So big. All right, let me see where I'm at here. Wow, it does really good with the enunciations and the freaking. That's pretty. Whoa, shut up, Richard. That's so free. Oh, I thought you were typing it. I was about to say, how could you? Your typing sucks. Your spelling sucks. There's no way you would have been able to type all that quick. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's funny. All right, let's go back here. All right, what we got here? Oh, hold on. Let me go. Hold on. Go back. Let me copy this. Oh man, questions for Trump. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Questions for Trump. I think your giggle broke through the freaking thing. Questions for Trump. That's so freaking crazy. Questions for Trump. Questions for Trump. All right, where are we at here? I forgot what I was doing. Okay, let me see. Where was I? I just ate a bunch of foods, and I'm like, oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, stop. There we go. Where am I here? At 3 o'clock, it'll probably and it's Monday, so a lot of people. I think people are back at school, so it usually doesn't. We're usually slow till about 4 o'clock. Oh, uh, but we can get something done. Let's see. That's perfectly. Yeah, that's perfectly. You're running a country. Ah, you lazy ass. True, true. Your underlings. Your underling. Oh, I can stream this too. My underlings. What did you call them? Was it your 13? I forgot what you call them. The people that are under. My underling. Okay, you did call them your underlings. Stream. Serious screen. Applications, devices. Um, oh, that's not what I want to share. Where's it at? Oh, okay. I wish I could edit that. You know what? Oh, I can start virtual camera too. Let me see what I can do here. Go back, stream, Minecraft, stream options, show my camera. Oh, cancel. Show my camera. Voice and video. Okay, video. Now I want to do this. OBS test video. There. Oh, it's backwards though. But yeah, at least you'll see something. I wish it gave you the ability to. Does it give you the ability? It doesn't give you the ability to do anything like that, huh? All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Does that work?
I'm not so sure since I never really streamed.
I I stream every day for a year and I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. Why can't I show my camera? Turn off show my camera. Okay. Turn camera on. Oh, I got the wrong camera selected because I'm a moron. Okay, yeah, there we go. That should do it. This is not making any sense to me. Start video settings, test video. Okay, so why doesn't it just work? Voice. La 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 la. Chest check. La 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 la. Okay, that works. All right. Video processing. Echo cancellation. Debugging. Why ain't it showing me? Oh, start streaming. Um, huh. Entire screen. No. Okay, wow. I wonder why it doesn't make any sense. Can you see me on there? Can you see my on? I guess you're watching on Discord. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Discord options. Show my camera. There we go. I'm a moron. There we go. Okay, but yeah, it's backwards for you. I don't know why that is either. Okay, let me see if I can do it. You probably can't do it in Discord. Let's see. In Discord, how do I flip my camera stream?
But I could.
Yeah, you can stream your video too. Yeah, yeah. You can't. You need a third party app like OpenSea. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can go hit the three dots on your face and then go to um whatever it is. It's show my camera, but if you go down to voice and video settings, you can choose what you want to show as your camera, whether it's your screen or an actual camera or whatever. You know, if you go to the
One, but it,
no. I mean, you can stream your screen at like right now. I'm not streaming my camera. I'm streaming a software as a it's called a virtual camera. So if I had something else on my screen, it won't show you my camera. Like I could do this and camera. I mean, yeah, right, yeah. So I'm using software. It's called a virtual camera. So if you don't have a camera, you can just use if you wanted to show your screen, you should be able to go down to the down at the bottom. You see the where it's got microphone, camera, and next to it's got the little share your screen click. If you click that, then you can choose like now I'm sharing my screen. If you click on me, so yeah, so I'm sharing my screen on one thing and my camera on the other. Anyway, I mean, send that out my way. I could actually. I could do that. But everything would be delayed. The problem with YouTube is what you're hearing on Discord is instant. And then, but if you watch the YouTube stream back real time, you'll see everything's delayed a couple of seconds. Well, whatever. Don't matter. Don't matter. Everything's fine.
I was trying
Okay. I can't believe I never have. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine too.
depending on how your PC hardware is.
Right. Yeah.
Like, depending
Yeah, well, I had shit hardware until recently because so I was streaming and that was running everything at like 70%. So if I ran a voice changer also, it would start jaggulating the video because just using a soundboard screwed up the stream because I didn't have enough processing power or RAM. So yeah, it definitely wouldn't work. Where am I?
on, for
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Jesus. I got 8.
Yeah.
I miss. Jeez, I keep.
64 gigs of RAM.
I got 24. That's freaking crazy. Heck. Okay, where I'm at. That's a shit ton. Let me see. Where am I at? Okay, so I've got 6 cores. I got 12. I got 12 total cores. Split 6 and 6. So I got. Let me see. 4 gigahertz. 32, 24 gigs of memory. GPU 0. I got 2 GPUs. So, it's a Radeon 6550s. Okay, so I got 12 gigs of RAM on that. But that's shared between both processors. So each one has 4 gigs of GPU memory, and then they share 12. So 16 total can be used each one at a time. But that's also slower throughput because I'm using questions for Trump. What up, throwaway? That's also because it's a laptop. It's not a desktop. So it's gonna have slower. It's in the plans. It's in the plan. Oh, okay. Oops, I got this out of the way. Let me get this out of
You give someone the
I can't see anything. Oh, are you showing me something? I can't see anything. What up, Aaron? I can't see your screen sharing. Are you trying to see? There you go. That's another one. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's not showing though. I see your what's it called, but I'm not seeing any. I don't see watch your stream. No, that's me. Yeah, no, I don't see you. You don't have an option to show your stream. It doesn't look like view profile. Yeah, did you click start stream? There, your stream is ended. Yeah, you were streaming something different. Okay, there you go. There you go. What's up, Aaron? Okay, that's your friend's voice. Real-time voice changer client. So now that's what I see now is the real-time voice changer client. That's what you're showing. You understand? Okay. Oh, you got a bunch of them.
I just click on like wherever I want to be.
All right. Go back to Trump. What's up, Aaron? What the hell? What the hell? It's like showing a child. Oh, you minimized your app. That's why it failed. Probably awesome. Okay. What's going on? Yeah, yeah. That's what it says. That's probably what happened last time you were viewing something. Anyway. Make it beautiful. Mega. Wait, are you voice chatting? Oh, I wasn't streaming your audio. Yes, 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 yes. That's my fault. Okay, hold on. Let me go back down here and we'll go to vertical split. Chrome, Discord audio. Oh no, that's not it. That's not what I wanted. Lamb Chrome, Discord audio. Discord audio, Control C. Vertical full, Control V. Discord audio. Discord. I don't even see the other Discord. Oh. Discord, Minecraft VC. All right, now we should be able to hear you. Say something there, Trump.
Well, can I give it a try?
There you go. Why is it? Why is it that I'm so cool? How big's your wall, Trump?
It's very huge. It casts a shadow right into Mexico.
There you go. There you go. It is Donald Trump. He said I was doing so well streaming that he had to get on board. So thank you for joining me, Mr. Trump, President. I'm sorry I voted Democrat all the times I did. I can understand why you switched sides.
It's all right. Just like God, I'm gonna forgive you.
That's right. Please give me money. Please give me money. Oh my God, Donald Trump done it again. That's what I do.
We
That's
all
what I
need to
do.
be in 1590 Ti's.
I wish I. See, I should have checked. I should have checked. Yeah, I should have checked it for you. Yeah, but now I got it set up. Now I'll save these scenes so that I'll have it set up whenever I do it again. That way, because usually when I stream voice chat is usually almost always when I'm playing Minecraft, so I'm in a different set of scenes in my broadcasting software. So yeah, I didn't have it set up. That's my fault. Yeah, I need to hire a freaking producer one of these days too. Save black man or Mexican man? From what? That's what's important. From what? What's up, Jag? What up, Jag? Why am I fun boying? From life or death situation? Neither. Save themselves. Save themselves. Listen, listen. I'm not getting myself in a situation to lose my life over anybody. I don't care what color they are. I don't care if they stand to pee or sit to pee. Doesn't matter to me. If you get yourself in a life or death situation, because it'll probably be from something stupid that you got yourself into. Listen, people invite violence into their lives. But yeah, and like if there was a guy that had two guns and he was pointed each one at two different people, I would tackle the guy with the gun. Yeah, no, it's it. You ain't baiting me into that. Hi, Mang Shabodor Delorly. I'll let the police do it. I know my place in this world. I know my place. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Yeah. What are we gonna do? Yeah. From a life or death situation. What would you
Is the
do?
president here?
Yes, the president's here. Oh, sorry, Mr. President.
I'm
Please,
right
I need
here.
your
You're just
autograph.
looking right at me. If you want an autograph, you're gonna have to
I
pay.
definitely don't have a bomb.
Hemang,
Don't worry, nobody needs to be at your end.
I've done lots of production. I've got lots of production software. But I think hip hop and backbeats is basically on the down. I'm sorry, not backbeats. Hip hop and individual beat production is going to drop because AI is going so strong. If you want to get into music, what you got to get into, you got to find yourself someone that actually plays drums. Humans are going to get so tired of hearing AI stuff and seeing AI stuff and not knowing if it's a person or not. They're going to want to see actual people playing actual instruments again. But yeah, I've used Fruity Loops, FL Studio, Logic, Hydrogen, Pro Tools, Audacity, but just about everything you can imagine. Yeah, well, I got to find. I'm currently working with a few people that are thinking about starting a project, and we're gonna do everything live. We're gonna do the entire production, so people will know that it wasn't an AI song that was created, so they can watch humans do the work, argue over the lyrics, and then yeah, I think that's where entertainment is headed. What do you think,
Richard, can
President?
you make a song with Donald Trump?
My name is Donald Trump, and I'm here to say, don't even talk to me if you don't pay.
Boo.
Let's
Etiquette
see.
Pet didn't have to be making music, okay?
He's
Boo.
trying to
I
save the
only get
world.
paid to that bark.
He's trying to save the world. He doesn't have time to be making music. Let's see. Let's find something interesting here. Let's do this, that. Okay. I can't believe. Trying to save the world. Pay to play. There it is. Pay to play.
Saving the one isn't important as making a song.
Where am I at here? What I wanted to see this.
If you don't fail, you're not even trying.
Hey, that's what I always
I'll say
say.
it again. If you don't fail, you're not
Wow.
even trying. My wife told me.
Let me grab my calculator. About 40. There you go. If you're in the Democratic Party, it's about 743 million. Then if you're a Republican, it's about 2.
The kids were happily doodling when the man dangled a shiny star in front of them, explaining that they would get one for each.
What's that? YouTube. Let's see. Okay, I already played it. What's that? Turn. Nah, they will.
She fell
I'm
into
gonna
a
send it.
dumpster while taking out the trash, and a garbage truck emptied it and started compacting. It crushed the garbage and her 4 times, until he finally saw something moving on his truck cam. He turned off the truck and the compactor stopped, which is when the neighbors heard the woman's screams. Rescuers rushed in to help her. They used a crane basket to lift her out, and despite serious injuries, she did survive. She fell
Fall into the trash can, emptying the trash. That's freaking crazy. This is what I'm talking about. He's like, whose life should you save? She's a woman. Exactly. So
The
learn your
headsets were
woman.
strapped onto the cow, showing them a green field. And when it was milked, it produced more than usual. So some people think the VR image worked by improving the cow's mood. But the headsets are actually designed for humans, showing the same image from slightly different angles, one for each eye. And since the cow's eyes are much further apart, 2 separate headsets would show 4 images in total, creating total confusion for the cow.
So it would think it was 4 cows, and it would give 4 times the milk.
And the boost
Brilliant.
in milk? Well, that probably just came from the headset's light, not the virtual view. The headset
It's got 4 udders. Pull on a nipple.
As John Wayne was filming his movie, the set was right downwind
Oh yeah, this is true story.
from
They think this is how everybody that worked with John Wayne died of
a
cancer.
nuclear test site, and the wind carried radioactive dust onto the movie's cast and crew. Now, the government insisted there was no danger, and the film crew trusted them. But years later, over 90 of them got cancer, and 46 of them passed away from the disease, including John Wayne, who was killed by stomach cancer 20 years after shooting the film. Now, the government finally admitted they might be responsible, but it's impossible to know where exactly the cancer came from, so nobody knows for sure.
Fake news. Oh. Could have been China. Could have been the Wi-Fi. Could have been the 5. Could have been the 5G. It wasn't the nuclear bombs. It wasn't the nuclear bombs. It was everybody smelled somebody's cigarette smoke. Secondhand cancer. Secondhand cancer. John Wayne. Oh, how bug goop becomes candy. Oh, I talked about this the other
The
day, too.
bug shoots out a sticky goo, which is scraped off the tree and washed in a giant pot. Next, it's laid out on the ground to dry before getting stuffed into a long sock over a hot furnace. And as it rotates, the dried goo melts, dripping onto the tray below. It's then sprayed into an even layer and stretched by a worker using their hands and feet
Shellac.
until it's nearly transparent.
Shellac.
Finally, it's cut into small pieces, shipped to factories around the world, and mixed into candy to make it shiny. So when you bite into a jelly bean, you're basically eating bug goop. The
But he
bug
didn't
shoots
say what
out
it
a
is. That's shellac. That's shellac. Shellac production. Yeah, he didn't say what it was. That's how shellac's made. Here you go.
This amber goop comes from bugs, and you've probably eaten it before. It's a natural resin called shellac. The Caryolaca insect is teeny. As they suck the tree's sap, the females secrete an amber-colored resin. This is what becomes valuable shellac. It can take as many as 300,000 insects to make just 1 kilo of shellac. It all starts with crushing and washing, then the lac has to dry to prevent mold and make it
He only eats top tier, top draw, top shelf shellac.
easier to extract the resin. They'll remove small sticks by hand. This machine separates any remaining stones from the mix. The workers put the lac into a cloth tube. They twist it so the mixture moves toward the kiln and spin it until the lac melts. Workers also spread it across this tool, called a pipa, to make sheet shellac. The workers remove it once it's cooled, and they stretch it out even more using their hands, feet, and teeth. They'll pull it to an even 5 foot by 5 foot square.
Yeah,
These
it's
sheets
even 5 foot by 5 foot. How do they know that?
will be used to polish
They use children that are only 5 feet tall, and they're like, okay, your arms can only spread 5 feet.
candies, cashew nuts, and fruit.
That's
Just like me, they didn't get it.
That's right. That's right. They didn't get enough vitamins. All that freaking Diet Coke you drink.
Today, the global shellac industry is worth over $167 million, and more than half of the world's supply comes from India. This amber goop comes from bugs. This curved knife is the most important tool for
That's right. We're hanging out with President Trump.
farmers like Turlin Dan. She sells the lac to a local market. That's where Manoj Sodha
Okay. Well, that's what I was about to say. I see. We'll see. We'll see. Yes. Yes. All right. And your hand-eye coordination. Okay. Now this was shellac. Yeah, he's a youngin. All right. Where did I miss here? I missed something. Okay, that was shellac. Right. Oh. She poured. Oh, I remember hearing about this.
She poured concrete straight into the storm pipe at the edge of her yard, and the wet cement
Kahora, and throw in.
hardened inside, sealing
Kahora's President Trump.
the pipe so water couldn't flow through. You see, that pipe was part of the neighborhood's draining system, carrying rainwater underground to a nearby pond where it could collect. But the woman claimed that the drain was eating away at her yard and causing sinkholes. Once the pipe was sealed, the water had no. She poured concrete
He's TTS bot. He's doing text-to-speech bot.
straight
All right, let me see what's going on here. Hold on.
into the storm pipe at the edge of her yard, and the wet cement hardened inside, sealing the pipe so water couldn't flow through. You see, that pipe
What
was
up, cat?
part of the neighborhood's draining system, carrying rainwater underground to a nearby pond where it could collect. But the woman claimed that the drain was eating away at her yard and causing sinkholes. Once the pipe was sealed, the water had nowhere to go. Eventually, it pooled on the street, flooding her neighbors' yards and sidewalks. and the puddles became a breeding ground for huge swarms of mosquitoes.
He's got a very feminine voice.
Officials ruled that she caused the problem, ordering her to fix it or be fined $300 for each day it remained blocked. She poured
Not much. I won't be here long because I have a grocery store delivery about to be delivered. All right, all right. The ride that cut her feet off.
the cable snapped and fell on her face. And even though people screamed, the ride operator did nothing. The girl pushed the cable
We're in the middle of watching something.
off her, but part of it had become wrapped around her legs.
no.
Suddenly, the ride dropped, pulling the cable tight. It sliced right through her, cutting off her feet. And they dropped to the ground below, where a crowd gathered to watch. Now, doctors were able to reattach one of her feet, but the other was too damaged.
They
The
threw
cable
it
snapped
away.
and fell.
Jeez. Kat says Elisaya Elananis. Throw. She wants you to prove that you're actually Greek.
They built
Yeah. Only American. 20. That's what he said. He said he was.
They built up
Right. Yeah. Like one of our subscribers drew his picture, drew his profile picture.
26 stories, stuffing each floor full of pigs. Inside, food is funneled through pipes into feeding spots that can be opened with the push of a button. And giant tanks turn their poop into gas, which actually helps power the building. Trucks deliver hundreds of pigs inside, which are then moved up in elevators to different levels. And when they get big enough, the pigs are shuffled to another building to be killed and butchered before they're shipped out to be cooked at restaurants all over the country. They built up 26 stories, stuffing each floor full of pigs. Inside, food is funneled through pipes into feeding spots that can be opened with the push.
Yeah. No, it's a building. It's a building that trapped. Sorry, I can't hear myself. It's a trapped a bunch of pigs in there, so the pig farts and pig poop would produce methane that would power the building, that would run the building.
That's actually in The Walking Dead, Dead City.
Well, we're trying to watch it, but you guys keep talking. I can't read what it says. Hold on, listen. Okay, 26-story building full of
Why
pigs.
do you
All right.
They
even
built
watch
up
that?
Education.
26 stories, stuffing each
Okay,
I
so
thought it was the water side.
it's 26 stories. It's 26 stories. Each floor is stuffed full of pigs.
floor full of pigs. Inside, food is funneled through pipes into feeding
I don't know if he
spots
was
that can be
asking why you
opened
watch
with
that
the
or why I watch The Walking Dead.
No, I don't. I think he's talking about the pigs, not the Walking Dead.
push of a button. And
I don't know.
giant
I watched The Walking Dead to know how to kill zombies.
tanks turn their poop into gas, which actually helps power the building. Trucks deliver hundreds of pigs inside,
It's a
which are
learning
then
tool.
moved up in elevators to different levels. And when they get big enough, the pigs are shuffled to another building to be
Even though
killed and
if you watch
butchered
The
before they're
Walking
shipped
Dead,
out to be
literally
cooked at
people hurt
restaurants
people
all
instead
over.
of zombies.
Education purposes is a hell of a excuse.
Yeah, it's pronounced Isay. Yeah, whose voices am I hearing besides yours? You're hearing Throwaway's girly voice. You're hearing Head of the Table's country voice. You're hearing Kahora's Trump voice and my voice.
That's my wife in the background.
And Head's wife in the background. All right, what are we looking at? She shoved his
You should
arm
get on the
down a bear.
Discord and tell us how it said.
Sorry, President. We get out of hand sometimes. Yeah, Throw's not gonna answer you. He ain't gonna answer you. All right, let's see what happens here.
He shoved his arm down the bear's throat, and as it slid down, the bear gagged before letting go of the man and running away. You see, when the man was out hunting,
If wasn't the fact the man voice is eligible, I wouldn't have used this voice.
Yeah, the man voice was completely intelligible. It was like.
It was funny because it's British and it was India at first.
But brother, listen, depending on how far back in history you go, everyone's owned everywhere. At one time, everyone was a slave. Every race was slaves to other races. It's all what they choose for their to say, make me king because we'll stop bug swatting. Well, yeah, it's just everything's bullshit. Everything you learn what's best to market to you to get the people in power to stay in power. It's all bullshit. Everything's bullshit.
Not to give anybody a
Accidentally
shout
woke
out,
up
but
this
Rent's
sleeping
Money
bear.
Game, the
It pinned
first
him
one,
down to the
talks
Mhm.
about that too.
The Money Game
It does
one.
talk
ground,
about
and
that.
as he tried to fight
Yeah, it
back,
talks
he
about how
remembered his
everybody's an
grandma
immigrant.
told him that big
We are.
animals
We're
have
all-
strong gag
We're-
reflexes. So when it tried to bite him, it just jammed his fist straight down its
Hey,
throat,
basically,
which
we
ended
all
up
come from
saving his
immigrants.
life.
we're you decide to use the word immigrant, though. Where are you immigrating from, and where did the people that immigrated there immigrate from? We're all
Well, my
Earthlings.
ancestors
This is the
would be
problem.
German, so
Right, but then what about their ancestors? And then
I
their
don't know.
ancestors,
Is
and then
Donald
their
Trump an immigrant?
I have
So
no
it's
clue.
only about how far back in history you want to go.
No,
People
no,
talk
no.
about, well, in 1940.
It's Donald Trump, an immigrant. Wow.
What?
I'm not an immigrant. Look at me.
Yeah,
Big,
Trump.
beautiful.
Trump grew as
I
a
have floating hair.
he
all
grew
over
as
me.
a plant. Trump is proof that evolution exists. He grew as a plant out of American soil, and then became ruler of the earth.
Trump may be 90 years old, but he doesn't age like Keanu.
No, I tell you
That's
what,
because
he
of
looks
all the preservatives. I always eat Twinkies. What a day keeps it actually.
not just that. His freaking Diet Coke. He's basically
Yes,
got Diet Coke
Coke.
for blood, America in his veins.
Even though
He shoved-
Coke can take off rust.
The more money I make, the more I live.
That's right. That's right. The more he earns, the longer he lives. That's why that's why people keep trying to sue him. They want to stop him from being able to age.
The
forever.
embodiment of America.
That's right. That was my point. He grew out of American soil. Somebody put an eagle flew over America and crapped a freedom seed into the American soil, and then that's what created Donald Trump.
So how was work today?
He wrote, "I am awake" in his
Yeah,
journal,
yeah.
and just a few seconds later, he wrote it again. Each time, he felt like he was waking up for the very first time. You see, when he was in his 40s, a virus had attacked the part of his brain
to use your voice.
that saves
I mean, you can't
facts
be
and
that
memories, causing his mind to reset every 5 to 30 seconds. He could still pour a cup of coffee, but he would forget it was
just wanna
sitting
hear
right
your
in front of him.
voice.
When he met a new person, he would greet them again just a few seconds later, as if it was for the first time. Now, he could still sit down
hear
at a
him one
piano
day.
and play
One day he'll
beautifully.
cuss us
That's
out.
because he still remembered all the skills he learned before he got sick. And the virus didn't damage his emotional memory, so every time his
I
wife
feel
walked
unsafe
into the
now.
room, he hugged her with tears, because to him, it always felt like
Don't
they had
worry,
been
Trump's
apart
still
for
here.
years. He wrote,
Oh, sad.
Trump, are you still here?
Chuck Berry.
Mr. Trump, would you
Oh,
save
yes,
me?
I'm ready. What I said, are you American? Are you American?
I'm American. America.
I am.
I'm going to save you. We're all going to be driving nothing but hovers, getting 5 miles per gallon.
I
Bam.
have no clue where
Drill,
We're
throwing
getting
baby,
all the
drill.
Venezuelan oils. We got
Drill,
all the
baby,
oils,
drill.
all the gases. We're bigging them
We-
all day.
We just got $17 trillion worth of oil from Venezuela. We'll be driving around, no exhaust pipes, no catalytic converters, blowing smoke.
Yeah. Who needs Venezuela anyways?
You know,
We have
honestly,
Brazil.
Well, we got it
there's no
now.
such thing as climate change.
Yeah. Climate change is a scam.
he applied to be a
It
manager.
ain't real. It was just made up.
Did you Core, did I ever show you all that stuff on what we've been doing? 1973, the corporations were changing the weather so much with weather changing technology that in 1973, watch this, I'll put it on screen.
Yeah,
The
climate change
1973
is
This story
Weather
again.
Modification Act. Yeah, well, it's new people all the time, brother.
Well,
Okay, so
technically, if you think of the Titanic, it wasn't hit by an iceberg.
it wasn't.
It was probably hit by a missile, if anything.
They had an explosive on board. Weather modification
You see Sam
regulation.
driving into it. It was
The
our
weather-
pretty neighbors.
The weather modification regulation. So many companies were messing with the weather that in 1973 the government had to step in and stop it. So they wrote a law in 1973 called the Weather Modification Regulation Act. So they're just modifying the weather, making it rain in some places by we have cloud engines, and I'll show this real quick. Cloud
Throw away,
generation
where
engine.
are you from?
Who? Cloud generation engine.
Throw away, are you American?
Who? No, he's Greek or
Protect
Okay,
your
so
dream
quite
home
curious about me.
under our roof.
Yeah, right. His name's Throwaway Viewer with a black dot because he doesn't want people to know that.
You're very interesting. with
American
the
Family
picture.
Insurance.
Okay, so you see this right here? All right, look on screen here. So this is a cloud generator.
Don't worry if you can't hear what I'm saying.
My picture
I couldn't
technically
even hear
wasn't
myself. This is the loudest
Dude, watch the video.
sound you could possibly conceive. And as it turns out,
Hey.
the cleanest.
Someone else joined us, didn't they? Okay.
Now, the most amazing thing is that cloud up there, which was generated by the engine, is just a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. It's water vapor. And in about an hour's time,
Why are
someone
we
in
in the
Mississippi
Minecraft
is going to get
VC?
wet washing. It will actually rain.
We're watching Trump create climate
I
change.
told you. It's raining.
So this was 1994. This was in 1994. So they know they can make it rain in some places, and then they can do what's called cloud seeding. And then so if they want it to be dry in a place, when the cloud's about to hit another spot, they can seed the cloud to make it drop rain before it reaches another place. And then they can say, "You guys caused it with your Hummers."
Now,
And
a
then we
quick
got to
question.
tax you to save the world from what you did. It's all bullshit. Everything's bullshit.
With cloud seeding, does that mean that with like rainwater, does that mean you have to filter it?
Dude, so they use salt. They use a salt. They spray the salt into the clouds, which makes what's called a nucleation
Water is
point.
water.
So the water vapor bonds around that salt crystal, which creates a drop, and then it falls from the cloud. So they don't seed it with other liquid. They seed it with the cloud is already water. It's just a vapor form. So they spray salt into the cloud, which creates a spot, crystals that the water can gather onto, and then it drops out of the sky. So they're wringing out the cloud, basically, like you would a sponge. And
I
then
think
that
it was
way,
originally done for farmers.
right? Well, back during the Dust Bowl era, the 1940s and before that, 50s, I think in the 1800s too, people would go out with fireworks, and they would pay farmers where it was dry. They would pay. So they farmers were.
Don't worry, I'm smoking Trump's creation.
What? Plug in Trump's creation?
I'm smoking Trump's creation.
No, you're
They're
smoking.
just jealous.
But yes,
No.
and the thing is, all this information is available to all of us, but everybody's just like, oh my goodness, I paid $40,000 to go to antiweatherpeople.com university, and I went to got my degree in climate change, and they told me and they lied to you. So now you're out here driving cars in the federal agents because you've been lied to, and you didn't look into anything more. But I bought the textbook for $400. Cool. Who was the author of the textbook?
Right.
Right.
So wait,
It's a-
so in Georgia, I know you don't do drugs at all, Richard, but in Georgia, is weed legal?
I got no idea. Let me see.
I know it's illegal in Texas. It always will be.
Is there
Trump
marijuana
changed
dispensaries in Georgia? Yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of them. Oh, it says medical. Medical.
Ain't you in Texas?
No, adult does not allow. Georgia does not allow adult use of
I am.
cannabis. Did you hear me?
No.
Georgia does not allow
Just that
recreational use, only medical use.
But
Texas
no more than
is
100
illegal.
mil at a time.
Oh, you're gonna get rid of that in no time? What did you say, Trump? We lost Trump. We're trying
In
to get.
Washington, it's legal. Well, you
we're
can
try-
only buy 100 mils at a time.
We're trying to get our satellites back to Washington D.C. He meant Washington D.C., not Washington State. Sorry. Yes, sir. I apologize, Trump.
It's illegal here in Texas, but we're trying to get Trump to legalize it.
You think it's a good idea?
It's actually.
It's a horrible idea. You're going
It's a horrible
100 mile
idea.
an hour.
It's an absolute horrible idea.
What do you
Just
think you're
because
doing?
you can use it
Hell
well,
yeah, it
need to
is.
lower crime.
it doesn't
We
lower
need to
crime. It
lower
does.
crime.
Listen, all it does is it raises the price of marijuana, and then people go back to buy their same street marijuana. So then the cartels make more money. So they make these laws. Then now they're like, oh, now it's legal. So now we can tax the hell out of it. So now it's, instead of it being $25 an eighth of an ounce, it's $70 or $100. So people are like, well, never mind. I'll just go to the
Three
guy I've been
against
going to
one,
for 30
Richard,
years.
give up.
It's a completely
probably
horrible
should.
idea. If you don't have a problem accessing marijuana now, why do you need a law to allow you to access it? If you don't have a problem accessing it right now, why do you need a law? Why do you want the government involved? That's
Well,
what.
you
That's
could go to Oxford too. Yeah.
I need because I need money.
It is
okay?
democracy.
Trying to get,
they
like,
need to decriminalize it. So if you get pulled over with it, it gets confiscated or thrown away. But it can't just be freely available. And every kid, once they turn 12, they're like, "Hey, let's start smoking weed." And then they're 40 years old. And they're like, "Holy duh, where am I?" You know, that's a big
I
problem. It
feel
can't be
bad
legalized.
kind of now.
Huh?
Isn't I feel bad kind of now? Isn't Senpai under 18?
Yes, very. He's like 11.
Okay, yeah.
Might be
yeah,
9.
okay, I
How
thought
old are you,
that was right.
Senpai?
Just I don't want him to ever like smoke weed or
Right,
anything.
exactly.
You
So
know,
why would you want anybody else to ever smoke it?
I
You know,
don't
it's
mind
like,
doing it, but I don't
right,
recommend
right,
it.
right. But you're an app. But the problem is, just like alcohol and any other legalized drugs, is that kids get started with it, and the next thing you know, it's 30 years later, and then
Senf,
finally,
my boy, don't smoke weed until 18.
Senpai boy, don't smoke weed ever.
To be honest with you, it is
yeah.
illegal
Listen,
until you're
there's
21.
so many other ways.
Don't
The
ever
problem
do
is
it.
people
Same
eat such
as drinking
crap.
alcohol.
People get such
But he
eat
has a
such
mushroom next to his name.
people
so
eat
it's
so much
weird.
crap food that they start feeling like crap all the time, and then they want to feel better, so then they go to smoking weed or drinking because they feel like crap all the time. It's the only way I feel good. It's because your freaking diet is trash. You know, people would rather smoke weed or get drunk to feel better rather than just feel better. I went to the
Well, I
doctor
will
and he said,
say, Senpai does have a mushroom next to his name, so you know, I don't
we
know.
don't have to talk about that
I'm not
publicly.
a bad influence, right? Mr. Trump.
Well, I don't know. You're over here hiding your name, so who knows? Maybe you're the next cartel guy.
That's right. Yeah, you're just trying to get information. You're like, we need to find out what the plans are. We need to get with Trump.
He's weaseling his way into the country.
Weaseling his way.
Are you sure you're not Escobar?
Squeezing his way in through the internet. What? My name's Throwaway Escobar. Throwaway Escobar.
Why do you go by the name Throwaway?
Because it was going to be a
understand
trash
that.
account. He was just going to use it to
Oh,
surf the internet.
Definitely
and throw it
not
away.
a Chinese spy. I can assure you.
John Will, I
Russian
know the
spy.
JD.
Russian spy. Russian. Russian? No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see here. What was I
Don't
about to show?
worry. I also know Russian. I got Putin right here on speed.
He's got Putin on speed dial. Okay, where am I at? He's like, I don't need to know Russian. I say, hey Putin, what does spasiba mean? Okay, where was I?
You know what the good thing about Trump is
I'm
that he
talking to this
understands
throwaway
that
villain.
there's a loophole
I
where
don't know what
like
he's
his
saying.
son can be the next president.
Not that I know of. Is there? I mean, so as far as I know,
There's a will,
if
there's a way.
if he dies,
Like
the vice
Barron
president,
Trump.
if he dies, the vice president becomes president. The speaker of the house becomes vice president, and then it just keeps doing that. As far as I
Well,
recall,
I think there's a loophole where Barron Trump can actually become president next.
a
I
loophole.
think Trump. Yeah, where Trump found that, but it's okay, Trump. I'm protecting your. It's okay.
But regardless, even if he could, first of all, Barron would have to be 35.
I know you're coming after my ancestors.
So you still have to be 35 years old to be president, regardless.
No. Well, see, I like Barron actually. I like
Yeah,
Barron.
Barron.
Trump.
Yeah, Barron's a big reason Trump got elected. Barron was the one that told Trump to go to all the podcasts and stuff like that to spread his message, and that was
Yeah, it's
huge.
really
Like a
good.
lot of people say, the reason they voted for Trump was because he was on Joe Rogan's podcast the day before the election.
I liked how the Amish actually voted for Trump.
Yes. I can't eat. It's 4 p.m. I haven't eaten all day. So here. Robert, you got to stay away from that therapist, dude. That therapist is evil 100%, Robert. Listen, yeah, that's it is absolutely whack. And if start paying attention how much therapy is being pushed on everybody. All these cartoons, all these commercials, they just want to make more voters. They don't care if you live or you die. They don't care if you feel better, because if they did, they would have anything on the table. They wouldn't take religion off of the table. You know, imagine going into her and being like, hi, I'm highly religious. I love the Lord. And she's like, the God doesn't exist. You're just a sack of chemicals. You're just a meat sack.
Now we got to reconsider.
You good. You should have fired her. You should fire her. You should publicly shame her. You should put her name out there, the address and phone number of the clinic she works through, and tell, maybe not all that, but yes, you should. It's a business. It's not a person, so it's not doxing. And you could
That's
tell
extreme,
everybody,
Richard. You got to come down.
You should tell everybody, and you should definitely tell her superiors what she did and what she's doing. Because think about how many hundreds of patients she may have that she's doing the same thing to. Think about that. Think about all the and think about it. Think about if she works for 10 more years. How many thousands of people that she's likely to contact and therabotomize. It's a new word. In those
I
years.
have a question. I have a question for Trump.
Very well, go ahead.
Why isn't Biden in jail yet?
You can't arrest an auto pen.
He just wasted this way out. He's just too old to be confronted at this point.
He's too greasy. He would weasel his way out.
He's just
it's
too
a
old.
waste of time. Waste of time. What are you going to
To
do?
be
Why would you
honest,
put a 90-year-old man in jail for what?
Probably would escape, honestly.
They would throw the auto
He
pen
doesn't
machine
even
in
know
jail.
where he's standing.
Robert, did you
Literally
figure
probably
out?
would
Did you figure out the Discord, Robert? If you need to, I can help walk you through it, brother. Good. Yeah, absolutely. You need a fire.
So I think with this wager, with my painting done, Amber, can you do the rest of it?
Yeah, right. Exactly. I was going to say the only way is if you hire help.
Mr. President, are you going to put him in the Epstein files?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's in there. His son is in there. The mother's in there. Everyone's in there.
Everyone's in there.
Is it Tom Hanks in
Everyone
there?
except me, magically.
Let's see. Let's see.
I think Tom Hanks is in
Current
there,
list of
actually.
celebrities in the Epstein files. Let's see what
That
Google has to say
sucks.
about it. Look,
Tom
and look, Google's
Good
AI
answer.
doesn't even give you the names. They won't do it right away. They freaking jump right out.
Our
Alright.
favorite actors are on the Epstein
Don't
list.
worry. If you want me to give
Your
them,
favorite
I'll give
actors?
you
I don't
one
like
video.
any of them. I
Hey, I
don't
like
watch any
Tom
of this
Cruise.
shit. I don't like
Tom
I have
Cruise.
access. I
Okay,
have the
here we go.
computer.
Here you go. Bill
Tom
Clinton.
Cruise is the greatest Mission Impossible movie.
Bill Clinton.
But I think Tom Cruise is in there.
We'll see.
Honestly,
We'll see.
Bill
Michael
Clinton,
Jackson.
obviously, yeah.
Tom
Well,
Cruise is
Diana
in it.
Ross.
He's
Mick
big and
Jagger.
beautiful.
Kevin Spacey. Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
Sarah Ferguson. Walter Cronkite. Richard Branson. Phil Collins. Minnie Driver. Ellie Weasel.
Phil Collins. Wow. Phil Collins. Shit.
Yeah.
God,
But that's the thing. Like, we don't know. This is the thing. This is the problem with the Epstein files. Epstein was a ultra rich guy that was around ultra rich people for 40 years. So just because he went to a lot of Hollywood parties and you know, traded numbers with people and whatnot, or was seen in photos, you know, people that get a selfie. Like if Michael Jackson was there and Epstein walked up and said, "Hey, how you doing? Get a picture." That doesn't mean, you know, that's the problem. The problem is you give people that don't look into anything in life. They say, "Oh my God, blah, blah, blah's in the Epstein files." Yeah, but how? How are they in the Epstein files? Like, blah, blah, blah punched Epstein in the face and beat the hell out of him for, you know, like, so somebody
Is
can be...
Epstein, technically, is Epstein dead? Or is he
Technically,
alive?
yes. Technically, he's dead, yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
Technically
I mean,
dead, but he's alive and doing good.
We don't know. We don't know where he is.
right. How would we know anything? Look, I mean, it's
Well,
like,
I
and
I
know
look,
don't
where
think
he is.
there's an autopsy report on him.
these are things that like there's a lot of streamers and stuff that really get into this, and I understand why. You can get thousands and thousands of views because people are so into it. But I know I've been. What kind of party is this that looks like a Trump special? Yeah, we're hanging out with President Trump, Space Cowboy.
Those are the views you do not want, the Epstein view.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him off the button.
That's bad publicity.
Right, because then you get a whole bunch of freaking.
Richard is very humble. He's a humble man.
It's true.
Oh yeah, Richard's a great guy. Richard's a great guy. Jeez.
I'm the best.
Look at that. Still wearing
Throw
the cartoon
away,
signature
you're a
shirt.
good guy. Throw away, are you a guy? Well, yes, you are a guy. Yeah, you are. It's just a British woman accent thing.
Right.
I forget.
He switched it over to like the
Yes.
I keep forgetting because of the damn British thing.
You know what? I'm going to change my
Frankly, the best
voice.
president God ever created.
You should change it to Biden. So we have Biden and Trump in here.
Hello.
Ugh, that would be freaking. What does an auto pen sound like?
Is this better?
He's better. Jeez,
why am I here?
Wait, that's not a feminine voice.
No, this
Hello?
is still text to speech, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh,
that's
no, it's not text to speech, my fellow Americans.
There he goes. About time, my
See, back
friend.
in
Welcome,
73
welcome, Throw.
Senpai, you can talk, you know.
Now, this isn't Throw. This is Mr. Biden.
Oh, that's Biden.
If you want it.
I just weaseled my way out of it.
Biden.
You don't have to.
Let me
Only
just
if you
go
want
ahead
to.
and walk off stage.
Although I am wondering why there is a mushroom.
You
next
go
to
have some
it.
fun.
Don't worry about that, dude.
Hey, okay.
For him, it's probably just cute. For you, it's completely different. Let him think it's cute.
Okay, yeah.
You
just
know what
now
I
that you're
mean?
messaging, you
Yeah.
got this
Something is
song
wrong
set.
with my mic.
Yeah, definitely. It's been that way for like 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
Oh, jeez. Definitely.
No quotes. I just said.
Definitely would. I haven't seen Chi since last night. Space Cow. Jeez, I'm reading and writing and while talking at the same time. Where's my wife? Where's my wife? All right,
See, all
let's see.
we need now is 3,000 in the chat.
I think he's gone.
No,
He's.
no.
I don't think we're gonna see that username back. He'll be back as a different name. I know the brand.
He's definitely he was an odd.
Huh?
That's all I'll say is that they're different.
Yeah, well, there's different. There ain't nothing wrong with being different. The problem is when people want to be liked for their secret knowledge. Like he was pushing the point that I've got this knowledge. I don't know if I should share with anybody. Like, why would you not share it then? You know, and then it's but trust me, I'm super intelligent. I'm super aware of everything. I know what's going on at the quantum level, but I don't want to spend hours talking about theoretical shit.
The ignorant is blessed.
He wanted you to download AI, so it was kind of weird. Why?
Right, a local AI, and he didn't say why.
You know what, Richard? If you do not download my AI, we cannot be friends.
That's right. I would say, do you want me to download it so you can use it? I was like, and I'll do that, but just give me a reason. And he would say, just to remember me by. I'm like, what do you mean, dude?
That sounds like you wanted to hack.
I definitely did not
you,
add
honestly.
malicious code into it.
Yeah, that sounded malicious.
I did not add malicious code.
Yeah, right.
That sounded malicious.
The problem is
it's not malicious at all.
The
it
problem
doesn't have
is,
any
listen. It's a very standard used penetration device. So what they do is they have open source things that aren't fully secure and they're meant for research. So they may have a lot of back doors in so that the researchers can see how the stuff's going and they can fix it, like root for update. So if you've got something that's got an easy way in, you can convince somebody to install it, and then the back doors in. Then if they install it, now you have access. But like I'm saying, I don't give a crap. If he just said I want to play with it and I don't have a powerful enough computer, then I would have been fine because I don't have anything to hide. Look through my stuff. You ain't gonna find no wackadoodle stuff. You're gonna, it's like I don't have anything to hide.
He left. I think he left because he knew you were too smart and he knew he couldn't hack you. So I think that's why he probably left, honestly, because he just knew he couldn't do it.
He tried to get chummy and buddy-like, and then he was like, I want you to do this, and if you don't do this, we can't be friends, and I'll disappear forever. You're going to lose my... And I'm like, whatever. This guy yesterday, he really wanted me to download this particular software for no reason. He was like, you promised you'd download it. I'm saying, okay, if I download it, what are we going to do with it? I just want something for me to remember by. He didn't have any reason. He just wanted me to download it. So I was like, either if he is a brilliant evil person, then he knows it would give a back entrance into my network. Yeah, enough about him. I don't care. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
We may see him again.
Yeah, whatever. We'll see him again. It's a different name.
Richard, you have me here, done.
That's wild. Good thing you didn't tell me. Right, and the problem is there was thousands of people through the stream while he was talking about it. So how many of those people are like, hey, let's download it to see what he's talking about? He's hyping it up. But when I said, what can we do for it? He says, maybe you can use it in the future. So he didn't say download it so you can do X, Y, and Z. He said download it because maybe you can use it. That's like saying, let me buy a dump truck today because in 7 years I might need a dump truck. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it was really weird.
You know what? I need to brush my teeth. Let me buy a chainsaw just in case.
First came in.
Huh?
Even when he first came on, it was kind of odd because he kept on talking about quantum physics and
right. Yeah.
Technology and
people act like they have something to offer and they want to say that, hey, don't worry, you might think you're smart, but I'm smarter than you and I'll help you. Just download this software.
Yeah, yeah. He never gave a reason why to download it either.
He just wanted it in my wanted it on my machine. He wanted it on my machine for some reason. And he didn't say download any AI package. He said this particular package. You know?
As soon as he started talking about coding, as soon as he mentioned that, I was like, okay, I know exactly what he's trying to do. Yeah, but yeah, I was like, Richard's awesome. So you're very nice and smart, but you're not dumb. It's like, so you're not gullible either. It's like when he said coding, I was like, okay, well, he's a hacker. Okay, he's a hacker or scammer.
He was
one of the two.
Yeah, both.
He's one of the two.
Both.
So,
You can be both.
One of the two.
You can be a hacker scammer.
Because coding is basically what hackers do.
I'm a hacker scam.
I mean,
coding
they don't
is
use it for good. So
well, coding is for anything. You can code a video game. You code, but the thing is, you have to know how to code in order to be able to know how to hack. Because hacking is hacking code. It's saying, okay, somebody wrote code for like a website, and then I need to hack that code so I can put malicious things or read or whatever. Yeah, but either way, the point is.
Maybe 27, but I don't think he was 17. He didn't talk like a 17-year-old would. Like too much knowledge.
Dude, I think you're misconstruing something here. Young kids are a lot smart. The ones that want to be smart have the internet now. We didn't have the internet when we were 17 to get all the knowledge we want. We had to read encyclopedias.
We had cell phones. We had pagers.
Right.
It's not like we had pagers. So that's true.
Yeah.
Look at him, a great example.
I miss the yellow page. I miss the yellow pages.
Right, yeah, the yellow pages, the white pages, right. Dude, we used to use them.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you, Sanfei.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, President
Trump.
Another beautiful woman. Another beautiful woman. Welcome to beautiful America. The beautiful
Are you guys
women.
actually on Minecraft or no? I still need to get Minecraft, but
well, you got to take care of this.
Pitted. Battery medium.
Senfei's really cool though. He or she offered me like a bunch of armor and stuff.
We got plenty.
Senfei's really cool.
Yeah, no. Well, no. Get your one. Look, I'm a one project at a time kind of guy. Like, there's no way I would take on that art that you're doing. Look, I'm doing this. Along with my streaming and video production stuff. I'm doing Minecraft, and then when I'm done Minecraft, I'll do something else. Maybe not. Maybe a video game. Maybe not. Maybe an art project, and then I'll work on that. And then I can't juggle 75 things at a time. I just can't do it. I end up with 75 half-finished things, and so I got to put all my attention on one thing. That's why people keep asking me, play this game, play that game, play this game, play this game, play that game, play. And a lot of it, the problem is I'm
gonna try to get the wife into Minecraft too. I mean, it actually looks kind of fun.
It is. Dude, it's a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. And there's a lot of different things you can do.
You completely forgot about Outlast, Richard.
Yeah, well, everybody got pissed off at me. I was like, I can't watch you do it anymore. You suck so bad. So I was like, okay, I'll stop it. And Minecraft is gas. Yeah, it's great. Listen, you can do so much stuff. You can build creative art pieces in it. You can, and then stuff that actually works, like buttons that actually open doors, levers, switches, coding type things with redstone, and you can build just sculpture type things, and there's a lot you can do, and there's crafting, so you can mine coal, take the coal to bake the wood, to turn the wood into this color wood, to do this, to do that. You can grow sheep, shear the sheep, take the wool, go fight a squid, get the dye the wool a different color, and then use that different wool with other wool, and blah blah blah. So it's like an entire
Does
world.
Mr. Trump like Minecraft?
Mr. Trump's playing Minecraft right now.
I love it such. I just bought it again.
Hey,
Trump's
bought it again.
playing Call of Duty.
I had so much money. I bought it again.
So much. I took Barron's. Barron's mad at me because I've destroyed his world in Minecraft. How long did making Minecraft take?
Well, ND said we could fly, into his base and take.
How long did it take to make it? What do you mean, Peyton? Like, how long did the people that coded it take to make? Or what's the question again? Sorry. Sorry, Peyton.
No, I was saying ND. He said we can just fly into his base and take all his stuff if we wanted. So,
how long did Minecraft take to code?
Oh God!
I believe he took all his stuff today.
6 days, Peyton. 6 days. They created that game in 6 days. It evolved over the next couple years until 2011. So 2 years before the first major release, but 6 days. Really, if you put your mind to stuff, it's like, this is what's crazy about it. And now it keeps every new update, they keep adding stuff to it. But yeah, 6 days. People just think stuff takes 100 years because it's called gatekeeping. Companies that don't want you to compete, they that don't want you to compete. What's that?
Did you unfortunately have
the
to do any
Japanese are doing
props
with
on the Minecraft movie?
Did I see it?
No. I wouldn't recommend Minecraft movie to anybody. But did you have to do any props to?
Oh no.
It's got Jack Black.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't even think it was done in
He's my
Atlanta at
favorite
all.
panda.
Let me see where it was done.
I want to watch
The Minecraft
it
movie production state, Georgia.
Disappointed.
New Zealand.
Is it bad?
Principal photography
By
was
the
in
way,
New Zealand.
To be honest with you,
Is it a bad movie? Like, is it really?
I didn't see it. Jack Black was the
I
best.
didn't either.
Jack Black was
Pretty
the
good.
best part.
It was a good. Okay.
Jack Black's parents' house is less than 2.5 hours away from me.
Oh wow.
I didn't want to watch it in theater because I heard a lot of people were like disrupting it in theaters.
Throwing popcorn and stuff. So it says it was.
Of course, the kid would say
photography
nah.
was in New Zealand. Head. So it wasn't even in
Jack
America.
Black's a good actor. Jack Black's a really good actor. So is Jason Momoa. So
Jason Mimosa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we got here?
Blue 7 holds the line off
Oh,
of 2.
yeah, look at that.
22 wide rows. They're tiptoeing through the soup on the back chute.
Oh, yeah.
Team Green
Oh,
Ring
yeah.
gets
Look
sideways.
at
Big
that.
Red number 3. He is across the racetrack. Nowhere to go. 22 and 88 miles in. We got them stacked up like cordwood down here. 3.
I love it.
Blue 7 holds the line off of 2. Here comes the 22 wide rows. They're tiptoeing through the soup on the back chute. Oh,
Tiptoeing through the soup.
For the win, that's a blue truck.
calm down.
What's the rule with losing this trailer?
Richard, we should all go to one of those, by the way.
What? A race?
It'll be fun.
Where? Do what?
Mr.
Whatever you
Trump,
said, yes, I
can
agree.
you make a collapse with Mr. Beast?
Collab,
about
yeah.
trucks racing.
Let's do it. I'll drive.
Oh, yeah. I'll get Jimmy in here. I'll get a
Space,
little call right
Space
now.
Cowboy can be my navigator. What do you call the guy in what do they call that, like 24-hour stuff? Like where they're racing for 24 hours in the desert and right roads, and I can't remember the name of the type of race. I'm like, I got Google.
Rally?
Rally, yes, rally, yes, rally car, rally races. Right, and they got the guy that, okay. Who is in the car in a rally race? There's the driver and the co-driver, the navigator. Yes, okay, right. In the passenger seat, directing turns, hazards, etc. Often communicating over radio headset due to the noise. Yeah, I'd do that. Space Cow, you got my 6? Let's do this too. Bam.
Why doesn't it appear that he wants a red shotgun? I got you, Richard. I got you.
Yeah, thank you, President Trump. New. Okay, we need a new gaming server for the community. So there we go. We'll start that. Start goal. There we go. There we go. All right, we just started a goal. Okay, and I need to get a President Trump wants
Can
to
I
mail
be
me.
the commentator?
Absolutely.
I swear I will not say a racial swear.
Good. And don't say, he appears to be on methamphetamines. Add 3 cups of... I swear. What's that, Senpai?
Just popped out a random toxic drug.
Sorry, I cannot compromise on that.
Yeah, it's rough. He can't keep it out of his brains. Rally racing, rallying. Who got banned from rally? Oh, hold on. The most famous rally car was the Toyota Celica, using illegal complex turbocharger restrictor bypass gave it extra power, leading to a worldwide ban. After 1986,
what can I say? Those Japanese know what they're doing.
They absolutely do. And this is why they should stay Japanese. I think it's so stupid that that you have these globalists that want every country just to be a melting pot of every culture. What's wrong with having thriving cultures in each country, and then we have places to visit? You know, if it's not 150 years ago where we don't have airplanes and stuff, you know, we can. It's like I want to go to the islands to visit island people. I don't want to go to the islands and see freaking New Yorkers.
I want to see all the New Yorkers, all the Americans everywhere. English is the most universal language.
That's right. That's right.
Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows it. All right, let me find something interesting for us to watch. How a shoplifter ruined a what?
He fled from police after shoplifting and hid in a stranger's house, where a 9-year-old boy was home alone. The man started searching for car keys while the boy escaped, but police soon surrounded the house. And over the next 19 hours, a SWAT team launched grenades, fired gas rounds, and drove an armored truck through the doors. Finally, the suspect was arrested, but when the family returned, they found the house.
It's already mine.
Right, I was about to say. So, so can you imagine leaving your 9-year-old kid at home, arriving home and seeing this? Like, what the hell did our kid do to the house? Look at this. Let's play it back one more time. This is so crazy. And all this
what he did was save it.
The what?
What he did was save it.
Right.
He fled from police.
Right. But the parents don't know that. They pull up and see a destroyed house
after shoplifting.
I mean, you know it after a few minutes once they get to talk to the boy, right? But
hid in a stranger's house, where a 9-year-old boy was home alone. The man started searching for car keys while the boy escaped, but police soon surrounded the house.
Look at the boobs on this freaking thief.
Over the next 19 hours, a SWAT team launched grenades, fired gas rounds, and drove an armored truck through the doors. Finally, the suspect was arrested, but when the family returned, they found the house completely destroyed. The city refused to pay for the damage, and even though they sued, the judge said they deserved nothing.
Wow. What's that? What's up, Allison? What'd you say, Professor? I mean, freaking their president.
I want to be a professor too, yes.
I want to be.
But I promise to you, I didn't use the wrong assets when I made that character.
I promise. This is me.
He just had 1, 2.
When the dial is turned, a stone disc starts spinning, which you can use to sharpen your knives. At the same time, it turns a fan inside, and when you attach a bag and a hose, it turns into a vacuum cleaner. On the other end, a notch next to the sharpening disc is designed to hold a belt, which could power a table saw, meaning you could cut wood, vacuum your house, and sharpen your knives all at the same time. When the dial is turned,
Oh my God, Texas made. But it's not the chat, it's the Discord sus, brother.
What up?
What up?
If you get it just right, it'll pull on the bolt slightly. Next, use a pick to lift each of the levers inside until you feel one slip into place. Now, if you do this for each of the levers on a normal lock, you'll push all of them into the right position, allowing the bolt to slide open. But this particular lock has an extra piece of metal, meaning if you push one of the levers too...
You know what, Sussy Rockmus? This is not Texas Beach. This is real life. It's going to always be a real life audio right here.
Yeah, brother, that ain't Texas Beach. We got President Trump from Washington. President Trump from Washington. Ain't no Texas.
Far, it locks everything in place. And even the real key can't open it. This tells the owner that someone was trying to break in. Instead, they have to turn the key the wrong way to release the metal bar before they can open the lock. If you get it...
Lucky.
Great, now I have to change my voice. At TTS bot.
TTS bot.
I wish I had a TTS bot. That would be nice.
It's federal law. President Trump can't use a TTS bot.
Can you change mine to Mexico?
I can't use it under
You got to change it yourself. You have to do it yourself. You have to do like /voice/TTS bot, blah, 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 blah.
How?
Blah, blah. /TTS bot, and then it'll give you the
we have Google. We have Google. Just use the Google.
Yeah, use the
A
Google.
lovely TTS.
A lovely TTS. You have lovely TTS.
Set voice.
You sound like a beautiful woman.
A beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. What a cock threat. What is this? Oh, a taser.
The largest.
When a taser is
Thank you, Mr. President. Definitely not an immigrant.
fired, 2 darts shoot towards you.
I was born from
copper
the
wires connecting them.
That's right. An
bald
eagle.
eagle, by the way. Bald eagle.
A bald eagle pooped a freedom seed into the
Mighty
American
eagle
soil.
even wanted to be me.
To the gun. And when the darts pierce your skin, it creates a circuit. This causes a battery inside the taser to send electricity through the wires. And when it reaches you, the shock makes your muscles contract uncontrollably, which paralyzes you until the taser is turned off. But if police spray you with tear gas first, it can stick to your clothes. And if they use a taser on you, the electric charge could ignite the gas, causing you to burst into flames.
That's not very good.
When a taser is...
That's not a good idea. That would be funny if he had it set to stun. You set the 5 instead.
Yes.
Yes. Let's see how Rome's steam engine worked.
The fire was lit beneath a sealed cauldron, boiling the water inside. And
I don't. You'll have to ask Throwaway. I've never done it.
This caused steam to build, which pushed hard against the wall. It traveled up through pipes on the sides and into a metal sphere, and was released out through 2 curved pipes sticking out in opposite directions of the sphere, forcing it to spin in circles as the steam was released.
How?
Now, this was used in Rome just as a trick to impress crowds, centuries before anyone realized it could actually power machines.
Let me see. Let's do this. Let's see. How to change voices in TTS bot.
Then open command.
Okay, /TTS set speaker or /TTS set voice. Here, I'll put it in the chat. Hold on, I'll put it in the Discord chat. Hold on.
They're trying to
TTS set voice. No.
No. Okay, never mind.
Why are you gatekeeping? Just give us the codes. Just give us the Swift codes.
Okay, because you're already in the TTS bot, so you don't need /TTS. So /set voice. Oop.
We just need all the codes.
Then pick the options before send.
Options. Oh, gee, there's all kinds of them.
Like this.
Oh, they got Urdu.
Yes.
I am Stacy.
At TTS bot. Hello.
Look, did you see what
Hello,
it was?
hello.
Hey,
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy bien. Stussy, if you're watching the stream, I'll put it on stream. All right, I'll let you see how to do it. Oops, I broke it. All right, ready? You watching? Here, I'll put it up here. /
He already did it.
Okay, all right. He's a professional. He's a professional.
Bot is not working.
I
Yes,
am
it is.
awesome.
Boot is not working. You type /
What do
that
you mean it
voice,
is working fine? It worked.
then click space, then go up and click the options, and it gives you the list. Did you see what I just did on screen? I'll show you again, unless you okay. Set voice,
Good,
and then
now
up here
where
it
is
says,
my payment?
here's the options up here. You go up here and you click on it, and then it gives you the list. And you grab, let's say Tamil. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. What up, Robert? All right, you just downloaded Discord. Okay. Robert, send me I fail first.
Mr. President, can I borrow your bodyguards?
Battery medium.
Yay.
Okay, so you can either send I fail first a friend request, or you could click the link in the chat, Robert, and it'll send you directly to the Discord server. Mr. President, can I borrow your bodyguard?
How many bodyguards do you
I
have?
have $1,000,000 USD because I like beer.
How many? 1 million USD?
I got more than 1 million. That's chump change to me now.
That's chump change, says President Trump. I got more than 1 million.
I got millions and millions of dollars.
He drops millions of dollars.
I have so much money, my hair just defies gravity.
That's right. That's right. The more money you have, the more your hair can defy gravity. The more, every time he sticks millions of dollars in his pocket, his hair just gets better and better.
You are not more than 1 million. You are 1 cent.
Not yet. Did you say anything?
Oh, the man.
Listen here, Rocky Mouse. One day, I'm just gonna change all the dollar bills. I got rid of the pennies. I'm bringing them back. But instead of getting your Abe Lincoln,
I can't spell brother, but yes. Yeah, I can
he's
see
got
now.
already 2 coins.
So then I can do this.
He's got coins and he's got bills. I'm gonna put my face in the Rockies. Because I'm a beautiful, beautiful president.
Okay, I just sent you a friend request, Robert.
Uncle Face.
I just sent you a friend request. So if you accept it or reply, there you go. Okay, all right. I'll take it off the screen. No problem, brother. Anytime, anytime, anytime.
It's all beautiful.
It's all beautiful. Beautiful,
It's
beautiful
gorgeous.
gold. Beautiful gold.
That's why I have my own hotels.
Mm-hmm. Trump.
What kind of rare?
Oh, that's it.
delicacy is this?
Oh, that's freaking. I was about to say.
Turtle, also called terrapin, with a smooth and tender taste, rich in collagen, suitable for stewing and making soup.
What kind of rare delicacy is this?
This is stingray fin, very delicious, with soft bones and an especially good texture.
What kind of rare delicacy is this?
This is steamed bear paw, soft and glutinous in texture, a delicacy pursued by top gourmets.
What kind of rare delicacy is this?
This is camel hump, very tasty, but rarely eaten alone. It is especially fatty and best paired with other staple foods.
What kind of rare delicacy is this?
This is aged steak with fat and lean meat perfectly balanced, tender in taste, considered one of the world's finest beefs.
What kind of rare delicacy is this?
This is caviar, one of the world's top delicacies, with a fishy odor but a crisp texture, loved by gourmets worldwide.
What kind of rare delicacy is this?
This is bluefin tuna meat, tender and soft, extremely delicious when eaten raw as sashimi.
What kind of rare delicacy is this?
This is soft-shell turtle, also
soft-shell turtle. Good. There we go. All right. Let's see. What did I miss? I missed something there. Okay.
Tax. I have no tax. Give me now. Yes, you do. Ask the president, he knows.
What is it that you want? What is it that you need?
Bro, I am on one diamond.
Okay, let's see. All right. What? Hey, President Trump, you just sent me $3 billion. I think you added too many extra zeros. Is that okay? You want me to cash app it back to you?
To stay humble. Stay humble. Just stay humble. Those are tax-free, by the way.
Mr. President, can I be your secretary? I have to voice for it.
That is very well, because we're trying to be all diverse, I bet you.
Okay, let's see.
We need diversity.
We need diversity. Not diversity of thought, though. Not diversity of thought. No. Everyone's got to think the same way. What up, Jake? Welcome to the chat with President Trump. Thank you, Jake. All right, let me put you on the wall here, brother. Give me 1 second. Let me 1 second, Jake.
I don't care, give me the dad. But if you...
Okay. Okay, damn.
You lie.
All right, hold on. Here we go. I got you. So is that what you want? What do you want on the wall, Jake?
Yes,
Jake? Let me know. Before I get too far away from me.
Can you see what on the wall up there?
Everything's blurring in with me.
Beautiful.
We'll just put Jake, unless he says something else. All right.
It's the only one in black, by the way.
Yeah. All right, Jake. There you go, brother.
Wait, can I pay you?
There we go.
You won't be able to pay tomorrow. You gotta pay today.
My name. There we go, Bray. Thank you, Jake, brother. Thank you, Jake. Hold on one second. Let me switch this off. All right, here in the stream. Go back. Okay. All right. Let me stop that. Okay.
Mr. President, he's trying to tax evade.
That's why I have him surrounded right now as we speak. He's surrounded everywhere. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to go. I got the Blue Angels overhead.
Things for let me do some things for Robert real quick. Okay. Bam.
But you can't collect tax from me because I am South Africa, so you are charging a guy from a other country.
Alright, okay, we'll get right back to you.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We have something called banks, and they can convert your coins into American coins.
American coins.
But Rand is weak.
Well, then you're gonna have to find more.
Silly person, South Africa is controlled by America.
That is very true. Very true. Jimmy was just right there. Jimmy was right there building libraries. Everybody knows that the beast is there.
Okay, I will pay. I will leave the money on the table.
It's a little bit better if you just put it directly in my account.
Okay, sorry about that. Alright, we back.
How do I show my screen?
Alright. Okay, let me see here. Okay,
It's quite easy. I will show you by streaming.
B12 methylcobalamin.
All you have to do is go down right here. And then click on share your screen. And then you can share your screen.
Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Thank you, Jake, brother. Let me get Jake up here on the screen. He's sharing. Okay, he's sharing the stream.
When the ant finds food, it oozes out chemicals through its abdomen, leaving a trail that tells the other ones where to go. And after the other ants ate, they would add their own chemicals on their way back, which would strengthen the scent, attracting more ants. Now, if the leader ant accidentally circled back to the middle of the trail, the other ants would start joining, reinforcing the circle while the original path slowly disappeared. And with no exit, they would march for hours until every single one died from exhaustion. When the ant finds food,
Just swipe up and you will see it.
Alright, let me see if Robert's still in the stream. I'll talk to him for a minute. I need to help a brother out. Let me see. Let's see. Robert, you still in the stream? Let me see. Okay, we'll see if he's still in the stream. I want to. He's having. Okay, let's say. Okay. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see what we're doing. Let's go back to
Late
this.
said.
What I miss? How self-smart? What? Self-smart security. Ugh. The deadly betting game in Taiwan. Let's see what this is all about.
he bet money on when the man would die. If he died within a month, the person in charge would win the money. If he died between 1 and 6 months, the stranger would get the money. And this betting wasn't rare. People across the city gambled on their dying neighbors and even their own family members. Even doctors joined in on the game, seeing how much money they could make. The police started to investigate, and the game eventually stopped. He bet.
What do you mean? But the doctors probably made sure the patients died, so the doctors made the money. They shouldn't have. They definitely shouldn't have stopped there. That's crazy. All right.
Alright, I'm going to move everybody to the right channel.
Okay.
Okay, my dog. Okay. All right, let's see. The man who refused to bathe for 60 years. I think
he thought taking a bath would make him sick, so for over 60 years he refused to wash.
And then, if I remember, I believe this was in Pakistan. I think. And then he finally they found him. They bathed him and shaved him, and he was dead within like a week. We'll see though.
Saying the dirt kept him healthy. Instead, he left his home and dug a shallow hole to sleep in. He ate only roadkill and smoked animal poop out of a pipe. And instead of cutting his hair, he burned it over a fire. Over the years, he became the dirtiest man in the world, until someone finally convinced him to take a bath, and he died shortly after. He thought taking a bath would make him sick, so for over 60 years, he refused to wash, saying the dirt kept him healthy.
So real quick, Robert, while you're here, are you caught up now? Let me know when you're back to caught up. So I want to be able to work with you in real time here.
Good.
And then let me know once you're good. Let me know once you're good. What's up, Icy Momo brother? Icy brother. Okay.
OMG God.
Okay.
Let's swap tastes good.
All right. Once I get Robert in the chat, I'm gonna.
Let me have some. WTF.
Okay, you're live. All right, I'm gonna mute you guys out for a second. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. So I want to show you this real quick. Okay, you said, and let me see what we're going over here. 1 second. Okay. All right.
The fire was lit beneath a sealed.
Hold on. Okay. So we're going to do this. B12 deficiency and celiac disease. Okay. So I want to show you this first of all, okay? Celiac disease, by damaging the small intestine, frequently causes a vitamin B deficiency because it impairs nutrient absorption. You can get the ones that I sent you, the ones that I use, absorb underneath the tongue. Not in the bowel, not in the small intestines or the bowel. So it can absorb directly from under your tongue. So if you've had any surgery, had any intestines removed or anything like that, you'll be fine. So let's get to this. Okay, just real quick. Vitamin D3 deficiency and existential dread. Okay. Vitamin 3 deficiency is strongly linked to symptoms of depression, anxiety, low mood, which can manifest as feelings of hopelessness, lack of interest, and fatigue, potentially in what some describe as existential dread. It's not because the world blew up and your best friends got whatever. It's not that. If it's not that, it's nutrition. Your body tells you when it doesn't have the proper juice to work properly. This is how your soul talks to your body. You need to keep everything happy, okay? And then so right here, we'll do it with B12 also. So this is the one I was telling you, D3. D3 influences serotonin, brain function, and inflammation. All supplementation can help. A doctor confirm. Okay, as I said, you can get a blood test for that, and you don't have to worry about the doctor explaining the blood test to you. You can, but they'll just try to give you a bunch of pharmaceuticals that mask the features, or you have to keep taking the pharmaceutical rather than, getting sun. When the sunlight hits the skin, the melanin in the skin, I believe it's the melanin, converts sunlight into vitamin D3. I use the stuff that I sent you. I put 5 drops on my wrist every day, and I rub it together like it would be a like you would cologne or perfume. All right, so that's D3 and B12. Now hold on. But vitamin B12 deficiency and existential dread. Okay. Yes, vitamin B12 deficiency can absolutely manifest as profound mental and emotional distress, including feelings akin to existential dread. These are 2 things that should have been brought to your attention immediately before mental health care people telling you anything about religion or anything. The first things that should have been, and the problem is, okay, so I take 3 of those tablets every 2 days. They're 5,000 micrograms per tablet. The government's RDA recommends we take 2.8, I believe it is. Vitamin B12 RDA. All right, it says 2.4 micrograms a day if you're over 14, about 2.8 if you're breastfeeding. So I take each tablet is 5,000, and I take 15,000 because I have a B12 deficiency regularly. I have an absorption problem, which you probably do too, from the celiac. You can take care of most of it. You got to make sure your nutrition's right before. The problem is doctors generally think that that's already been sorted. The nutrition part's already been sorted out. So now let's start using pharmacological sledgehammers on stuff. And the problem is if you never sort the nutrition part of it, you're stuck. Whatever you want to think. No, it's not just a chemical, it's food. If you want to get stuck with that, if you want to start the conversation and that I'm just a chemical, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Your body communicates with your body using electricity and chemicals, but that electricity, the electrochemical, can't happen without the proper without the proper harmony. So these aren't man-made chemicals. This is food is what it is. So yes, you are what you eat. Absolutely. But the reason that you can't get out of the dreads because your body's telling you I need to eat something. If you want to consider yourself just chemicals, fine, consider yourself just chemicals. But once you get yourself straight, you'll start to realize that the reason you got better is because you searched out you searched it out. The reason people get put together is to tell you how it works, and that's the spiritual part of it. You didn't get to my channel by accident. You got to my channel for some reason to get you better. If you think that's just chemicals, the reason people tell you that we're just chemicals is because they don't mind hurting people. If there's no God, then you can hurt, rape, plunder, and pillage, and it doesn't matter because it's just a chemical reaction. But the way you feel when you look at someone you love, that emotional feeling, that's not from any chemicals you put in your body. When you see a beautiful sunset or something and you're like, wow, the awe you see when you see something amazing, that's not chemicals that you're putting in your body. Just because you can feel something from some chemicals doesn't mean you're chemicals. You have your body itself, yes, is a bag of meat that's run off of chemistry, but your soul isn't. And you have to understand that they're both. 2 things can be true at the same time. You are chemicals, but you're also a soul. You have to understand that. So you have people that this woman that completely wrecked your brain because they know how to keep customers. They know if they tell you you're just a bag of chemicals and you're always screwed. Church won't help you. Religion won't help you, because then if you would have went to church and somebody said, hey man, have you checked your vitamin B12? Have you checked your vitamin B3, D3? Then is that just because? No, you went there seeking something and you found it. That guidance and stuff that you seek, that's spirituality. That's what makes us different than chemical reactions in a dish. We're absolutely different. Or absolutely. If you can shut your mouth and talk to your head, that's not chemicals you're putting in your body. That's your spirit talking. That's your consciousness. Just because the consciousness can be swayed, it's just like adding a resistor in an electrical circuit. It's modifying that, so you can have a chemical that slows your consciousness, but your consciousness is still your spirit. It's basically like you're an antenna and you're bending the antenna the wrong way and getting fuzzy signals from whoever's sending us these signals, let's say. Yes, we absolutely met for a reason. Absolutely. You're not just a bag of chemicals. You have to realize that the dread is because you know that you're not lasting. Things aren't happening the way it should. Your body's telling you it's something wrong. Your body is a vessel for your soul. And your soul cannot perform properly, just like you get into your car is a sack of chemicals that work together to move the car forward, but you're the driver. It's the same thing. Your body is a meat sack, but your soul isn't. You have to understand that. I'm able to eat first meal of the day, 5:05 p.m. Let's make it happen, brother. Let's make it happen. Look, and the thing that's good about this goes on your skin, and the B12 goes under your tongue. You don't, even if you're puking and it can dissolve under your tongue, and you've got the nutrients you need. This absorbs through your skin. It's fine. The sunlight turns into this when it hits your skin. So you'll get out. And a lot of us spend a lot of time outside of the sun. We don't spend time outside, and we use suntan lotion that keeps that reaction from happening. So these are the two biggest things. I hear it from people all the time. I was where you're at. When I was working in the movie industry, I was driving to the studios before the sun was up. I was inside of a studio until the sun went down. Then I would drive home. And I just thought, what's the use of life? What is all this? We're all just ants building a hill to die, and then some more ants can build. I thought the same thing. Then I got my nutrition straight, and then I started singing while I was working. And then I started to say, hey, I need to do something for somebody else, other people. I need to create. So I quit my job. And I figured I'll let people know how to feel better in life, because we're told if they can convince you that you're just a bag of chemicals, that nothing means anything and nothing matters, then you might as well vote this way or that way, and nothing matters. It doesn't matter. So you might as well do this or that. You're going to start feeling better in about 2 days. If you go out to the store right now and you get yourself go to, I don't know where you live, but we can search sublingual B12 near me. Okay? So these are all sublingual near me, okay? Kroger, Walmart, Vitamin Shop, Target. You can go to any of them, get some. If you can get the liquid methylcobalamin, not cyanocobalamin, methylcobalamin, sublingual, under the tongue, and take whatever it says. I take a lot, but then again, you also can't overdose on B12. So B12, like, that's another thing. Too much B12. Okay. While B12 is water soluble and excess is usually flushed out, too much can cause symptoms like headaches or nausea. So you're not. It's not going to kill you if you drank the whole bottle, but don't do that, because it's your medicine. It'll make you feel better. And yeah, you're in Manhattan. Okay. Oh, wow, brother. I can see why you're existential dread. Welcome to hold on. Sublingual B12 near me in Manhattan. Okay.
All right. Sublingual B12 near me in Manhattan around New York.
Okay. So there's a whole lot of places, dude. NutriDip, Clean Market, CVS, Nutrient, Next Health, Clean Market, Game Day, Winter's Chemist, Vitamin Peddler, Be Riveju, Vitamin Health, blah, 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 Vitamin Shop. There's tons of them. There's thousands of any grocery store, any pharmacy, they'll all have it. And this you'll probably have to order, but I would just start getting a vitamin D3 edible, not edible, swallow, tablet, and then I'll send you the link. You will start feeling better in an hour, maybe even 15 minutes after you start getting. If you are so B12 deficient, as soon as you take it, you're going to start feeling in about 15 minutes to an hour. All of a sudden you're going to start feeling less. The weight on your shoulders starts to rise. Your back's going to hurt less. Your back, and then you'll start to feel motivated, but you won't know what you do with the motivation because you've been thinking the world's worthless for so long. It'll clear that up. It's just a vitamin. So it's not like you're taking a drug, like you're not taking weed or alcohol or anything like that. I'm telling you, brother. Do it. It's cheap. Let's see. I mean, let's just go to shopping. Let's go to shopping. All right. 20. Okay. So this is in your area, right? CVS $20, Walgreens $16, $11 at the vitamin shop, $9 at the pharmacy. But you have to make sure you look at it. It's got to be methylcobalamin. They'll have both, but get methylcobalamin, not cyanocobalamin. Cyanocobalamin has a cyanide group connected to it, and then after the B12 is broken off in your liver, the cyanide goes free, which is now cyanide in your body, and then the liver will methylate it. So if you get it methylated already, your liver has to do less work, and then you'll start feeling results from it immediately. Most energy drinks. Do you drink energy drinks at all, Robert? And if you do, what's one that you typically drink? Target $11, $9. Target $5.69. So right, so under $20, you'll be feeling better in an hour. Especially if you can get liquid, if you can afford it, get liquid. Methylcobalamin, yeah. Acme, GNC, they all got it. Any health food store will definitely have it. Okay, you just drink electrolytes. Okay, fine. Well, then, because I was just going to say, most energy drinks, that's what they use. They use B12 and caffeine to give people the energy. But a lot of times, because cyanocobalamin is cheap, that's what they use. So that's the cyanide group can make you feel worse after a couple of hours. So then you'll go grab another energy drink, and then it'll make you feel better and then worse. And it just puts you on a roller coaster. You want to get your levels up, and you want to keep your levels up. You want to keep your levels for the rest of your life. Yeah, that'll absolutely do you. If you can get sublingual liquid B12 or sublingual tablets, either one, but the liquid will work faster. And like I said, you don't have to be too worrisome about taking a couple drops too many, because it'll just come out in your pee. Yeah, and then see these 5,000. Some of them are very weak. Some of them are only like 100 micrograms. Get the strongest ones you can find. The strongest. My tablets are 5,000 micrograms MCG, and I take 3. I take 3, and it's fine. Like if we say, and it should be fine for you, but follow the RDA or the manufacturer's recommendation. 20,000 micrograms of vitamin B12. That would be 4 tablets if I took 20,000. I take 15,000. Okay, so even so, it says 20,000 micrograms of B12 is a very high dose. Typically, you're used to correct a deficiency, which you probably have, like pernicious anemia under medical supervision. Doses of 1,000 to 2,000 micrograms are common for deficiency treatments, and excess B12 is excreted by the body, making it generally safe. Right. So I'm telling you that you'll start feeling better in an hour. and you'll overall start feeling better in about a week. But you'll notice it within the hour of taking it. Once your deficiency starts, your body will start using your food properly. When B12 gets too low, your guts don't work properly. It may take care of your issues that you have. But the D3, that also. Once your guts stop working, your body can't absorb nutrition, even if you're putting food into it. And then because the food does nothing for you, you stop having hunger because it's not helping. And so by getting the vitamins in you this way, it's the way to do it. Okay, sorry about that. If you have any more questions, hit me up, bro. And if you go to the store, take your cell phone with the Discord on it. Hit me up. I don't know if you're having questions. Take pictures of the options if you need. Just send them to me on Discord, and I'll answer you right away if you need any help on which one to get. Just get there. Okay, where did I go? Okay. All right, let's see. All right, and then let's see. Vitamin D3. Okay. Crucial for absorption of calcium, strong bones, immune function, muscle strength, and nerve health. So yeah. Produced by skin from sunlight found in fatty foods, egg yolks, fortified cereals. Supplements are often needed, especially in winter. Excess intake can lead to hypocalcemia, toxicity, deficiency, bone shortening. Benefits include a better immune response, mental well-being. Yeah, you'll be fine, brother. Especially in Manhattan, dude. Only at noon when the sun's overhead are you even getting direct sunlight. Once the sun is behind any of those big-ass buildings to the east or to the west, you're not getting direct sunlight, so you're in shade all the time. I mean, this sounds like a standard deficiency issue. And then you're going to feel better in about an hour, and then you're going to get pissed. You're going to get pissed off at yourself and you're going to get pissed off at your therapist, and you're going to get pissed off because none of these people told you that $20 can take care of your issues for months and months and months. All right, sorry about that. How you doing, Allison? Sorry about that. We all good. How's everybody doing? All right, we back. All right. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Sorry about that.
Wait, how are you losing rock?
Wait, how are you losing? How am I losing rock? Who's losing rock?
Oh, like I said, I never played this game in my life.
Uh-oh, Donald Trump's girlfriend just jumped on stream.
Didn't you say you know how to play?
She's working on it? What do you mean?
I never said I played this.
Robert, absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Like I said, take your phone. You got Discord on your phone, I'm guessing, right? If you have any questions when you get there, I'll help you through anything you need to.
No, you are beating rock.
It only takes a minute to help people, and it's like, yeah, so I don't know why more people don't do it. I think people, they would rather profit off of others.
Yeah, there's no way that I can defeat this fella.
Wait, never mind. I thought you was black.
You guys are freaking crazy.
I'm the white guys.
What happens when you do what?
If you jumped through one portal, you would fall out from the other one. And if you put them back to back, it would just feel like you're moving through normal space. But what if you pushed one into the other? Well, the portal has to go somewhere. So, as it enters the second one, the vanishing end would start coming out of itself again and again. And if you were halfway through it as it went in, it would break you apart until you became a jumbled mess of body parts.
There you go.
If you jumped through one portal,
there you go.
They filled a jar with an oily mix, added a fat wick, then lit it and launched it at enemy ships. Now, this oily mix was called Greek fire, and when it broke on impact, it would spew outward in flaming drops. And these drops would spread across the deck, sticking to wood and rope. The mixture kept burning even on water, so the flames couldn't be put out. Each blob became another patch of fire, spreading across the ship. They filled a jar with an...
Tell you what it is. I think it's naphtha. I think that's what that was.
Do you not know how to checkmate?
Checkmate.
He found the injured fish on the ocean floor, and instead of letting it die, he fed it crabs every day. He gave it gentle kisses on its head as it slowly recovered. When it finally healed, the man watched it swim away, thinking this was his goodbye. But the next day, he noticed a familiar shape coming closer. Seconds passed as they looked at each other. Then the fish rushed over, bumping itself against his hand so he could pet it. 30 years later, whenever he goes down to dive, the fish is still there to greet his old friend. He found the injured...
Sweet. Who dives that often?
As he chatted with the stranger, two people carrying a door walked between them, blocking his view. The stranger quickly swapped places with someone else. The new person picked up the conversation as if nothing changed, and the man didn't even notice. And 7 out of 15 people never realized they were talking to a completely different person. In another test, people watched someone leave money on a table and walk out. Then another person came in, stole the money, and left. But as she turned a corner, a different woman took her place. Barely anyone noticed it was a different person, and about 25% of them identified the wrong woman in a lineup, proving just how unreliable our memories can be.
Yeah. It's always the women.
Okay.
A two-headed fire truck. The 25-barrel gun.
They designed this fire truck to have 2 heads, one in the front and one in the back. You see, years earlier, a big rig caught fire in the middle of a 7-mile-long tunnel. This quickly caused a traffic jam, blocking fire trucks from entering, and the blaze lasted over 2 days.
So this blaze they're talking about here in the tunnel, it was butter and napkins in a tractor trailer. The butter kept melting, then being wicked up by the napkins and burning for 2 days. Let me double check about that. All right, let me think. The truck butter fire in a tunnel. The tragic 1999 Mont Blanc tunnel fire where a truck, carrying flour and a margarine ignited, causing an inferno with extreme temperatures, killing 39 people. And
No, I doubt it. I still don't know what any of these characters do.
Burning for days due to its fat content. Oh, well, there's another one with cheese that burned because of the high fat content. That's so crazy.
Killing 39 people and injuring 11 others. To stop this from happening again, the two-headed fire truck was invented. 2 drivers control it from either cabin, allowing it to drive in either direction without reversing. It can even crab walk through traffic, meaning it can enter tight spaces and put out fires before it's too late. They designed this fire truck to...
Freaking cool. That's so cool. That's so dang cool. That's shame.
I am coming back.
I am coming back.
He loaded each of the 24 barrels, added a trail of gunpowder, and aimed it out of the window, waiting to assassinate the king as he passed below. He then lit the gunpowder, which fired all the guns at once. The force blew apart the guns and tore the man's face and hands as the bullets rained down on the villagers, even hitting the king's horse in the neck. But the king was barely scratched on his forehead, and the man was soon captured for his crime. He loaded.
Well, fountains.
If you slide your cup side to side fast, you can catch just the syrup, making your drink taste super sweet. You see, when you push the button, gas pressure turns on behind the wall, and a pump sucks syrup from a sealed bag inside a cardboard box, causing it to slowly move through a plastic tube toward the nozzle. At the same time, cold water flows into a metal tank, and carbon dioxide is forced in under pressure, trapping tiny bubbles inside the water. Then, in separate tubes, the syrup and carbonated water flow into the nozzle. Inside, the fizzy water sprays through tiny holes, spreading into a mist, and the syrup shoots into that mist as they leave the nozzle. But if you time it just right, you can skip most of the water and catch the syrup before it blends in.
Bad idea. That's like diabetes in a. Can spinning too fast liquefy your brain?
How fast they designed this.
Oh, come on.
I believe so, yeah. But centrifugal forces.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking also. I mean, liquefy, it would have to be really fast, I would suspect. Let's see what Zach D thinks of it. Zach D's nuts. Alright, where am I at? Where to go? Spinning too fast.
How fast would an unbreakable merry-go-round need to spin to liquefy your brain? Well, a normal person can push one at around 9 miles per hour, fast enough to make you dizzy, but not deadly. To reach deadly speeds, you would need to attach a jet engine to the side. You would then have to strap yourself in to keep from flying off. It would spin fast enough to generate over 50,000 Gs of force. That's enough to rupture blood vessels and snap bones. Your brain would slam into the side of your skull over and over until the tissue tears apart from the inside and eventually becomes fully liquefied. How fast?
Oh, that's good. Oh, man. Yeah, you'd be dead months before that happened. How to make a turducken. He thought he could cheat.
What do I do? I can't move none of these.
He got in.
What's that? What's that, Kahora?
I'm playing like chess for the first time.
Oh, for the first time? Yeah, good luck.
I don't know.
Against Throwaway?
Because your king is in danger.
Because your king is in danger.
And the barrel fell from 180 feet as the crowd watched.
Whoa.
You see, the year before, he had performed a similar stunt over Niagara Falls and survived. So he set up a pool inside a massive stadium, fully convinced he could cheat death again. But as he landed, the barrel hit the side of the pool, and the impact crushed his chest, belly, and fractured his skull. Assistants had to cut him out before medics could reach him, but his injuries were too severe, and he died later that night.
Yes, the flag.
Okay.
The mystery of the Salish sea feet.
He found a shoe.
Oh, sea feet. Do you recall how to understand gyroscopic precession? I do recall, and I do understand it. How you doing, Space Cow?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my fucking God.
That was his teeth. That was his teeth.
This guy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I got it.
I don't know, what is the goal of this game,
my fucking God.
Capture the king.
I don't know. Yours are like chickens or something, so I can't tell what the heck any of these guys are.
Off. Oh man, dude just took a freaking railing to the mouth hole. Oh jeez. Ripped. Yeah, the kid that got smacked in the face with the. Did you see how freaking how fast his head went back?
Yeah, I got a little.
Oh. All right, ready? Here we go.
Oh my god.
Fucking god.
Right here.
Jesus.
Right here. That's so freaking crazy.
I was watching the video on YouTube.
Gyroscopic precession. I think.
Richard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what just happened to me?
What just happened to you? Did it say? Hold on, let me see if it says Parky Boy
So
slain by a zombie.
I can defeat this chicken.
With like a bunch of diamonds on me because we spent like the past like 2 hours mining for diamonds. Got 2 stacks in total. And then I find a mob spawner. I die. Come back, grab the diamonds. I die. Then I go back. I die. Because I can't get my full set of armor and a shield. And every time I get my shield, it breaks.
Dude, and the zombies are still.
I get everything I need to actually be all the monsters. My diamonds have despawned.
They've already despawned?
Yeah.
You should have said something earlier. I would have went in and saved you. All right, let me see what happened. The board has to move fast to do that. Brother, when you fall off of a skateboard and
Se
you
fai get you a new armor, don't worry.
Yeah. Left turning 10.
Think of our propeller like a disc, spinning in front of the airplane. Physics tells us that if we apply a force to that disc, it will be felt 90 degrees from that point.
And like letting them down. You realize
So, if we're in a tailwheel, as we advance power for takeoff, we're going to push down on the stick or yoke to lift the tail. Think of this action as applying a force here, on the top of our spinning disc. From there, gyroscopic precession will induce the force here, 90 degrees from where it was felt, causing the airplane to yaw to the left.
Yaw. Oh, man. I'm still feeling that freaking pain in the mouth. That's freaking crazy. Oh. Waiting to see if Parky Boy was slain by a zombie again. We can get 4 times in a row. Oh, you're still alive, it looks like.
Buddy, couple of hours ago I joined and all the villagers are zombies.
What? Buddy, a couple of hours ago I joined and all the villagers.
I don't understand what it's saying.
I don't understand what he's saying either. I can't understand that language, that voice. I gotta read. Let's see. Oh, jeez. That's freaking hitting the mouth.
Do you like bread?
Like bread. I like bread. I'm a fan.
That's a whole 2 hours.
Couple of hours ago, I joined and found all the villagers are zombies.
All right, I'm gonna take a break here.
No, you killed my fella.
Okay, good.
Stop mocking me, I'm not laugh.
I'm not laugh.
Lama asteriscos.
I'm gonna go ahead and eat dinner here. I'll be back in about.
Oh,
an
I
hour.
heard it. Gustan of my discos.
No.
How is this guy? Wait, you shot him or something?
You guys are
Are you guys AI? All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go eat some dinner right quick, and then I'll be back in about. It's 5:34 right now. I'll be back about 6 o'clock. All right, hugs and kisses, everybody. Hugs and kisses. Let's see, where am I at? Let's go. Oops, dang it. All right, I'll see y'all. Love you guys. Bye, 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 bye.